Alrighty. Hello, guys. I won't be able to monitor my chat today, like on my second phone, like the viewers. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, not chat. I can see you guys. I'll still be able to talk to you guys. That would suck. Why even stream at that point? That's not true. Maybe you're doing it for the love of the game. I don't know. Not me. But that's because I'm using my phone today. My actual. So, ooh, look at that. Look how clear it is. And see how it's like not delayed? I finally figured out that I could just actually connect my phone directly my computer. So very cool. Howdy, Fuyak. How are you doing? How are you doing? Water, hold on. I need to put stickers. My sticker book. It's been abandoned for a bit. I also need to touch up these pages. It looks like I was kind of rushing on these, to be honest. I have a couple bluey stickers. Where did I get those from? Anyways, I gotta put a couple extra things on here. Make my pages look more full, like this one. I might do that last, though, because I really need to get some of these stickers that I super want into the book. So, well, I'm just realizing how much my camera is covering. Maybe if I do... Oh, hold on. I'm good. I'm in a stream with another friend who's doing art. Ooh! What kind of arts are they doing? Arts are they? Copy that. I gotta put the feature in, but once I do, where'd it go? In top of this page. Resize. That's better. I don't know. I can turn my camera on in the corner too. I didn't really think about that when I was setting it up. I got everything all set up, but of course there's always one more thing. Don't think about till you're actually your freaking stream. Let me see. It might be better. I can put it like that, or I can put it the other way at it, but what the heck? Yeah. Maybe because I use. Oh my gosh, you guys, my stuff is organized out. Love that. I'm a professional guy, by the way. I'm a professional. I overlay. Not my big camera. It is. Oh. My computer doesn't crash when I use it. Maybe that's why I just. It's also like, I have to remember how I used to have this organized, because this is not up to date, and I have not had the time yet to fix these things. So, there we go. Come on up here. I'll put Anna. Come on way up here, and this little Anna. I'm mostly doing furry art there, making a new cow adopt. Ooh. Moo cow, moo cow. I'm not sure how I feel about that. If you think this is better to do it like this, so you guys can see more of the page, not covered up by my camera. Otherwise, I can switch. Hard for me. There's other things I gotta fix too. I also need to fix my alerts, because I think that was messed up last time too. So cool. Anyways, so I'm not going to worry about fixing these up today. I am, like I said, I really need to get some of these stickers in that I've been wanting to put inside a book for a bit. So I'm gonna do it. Put that there because I'm gonna need it eventually. But oh my gosh, I got my new Welcome Home bug shirt. I love Welcome Home. Can you see it? Can you see it? And is it like my super small camera setting? Look how cool it is! My cool shirt! Very comfy. It has a little Welcome Home logo on the bottom. Yeah. Very cool. Welcome Home also got, I think, picked up by Glitch Productions recently. Oh, I'm so excited! Because up until now, it's just been like the kind of like ARG thing that it's doing. So and turn. I really gotta go through and organize all my different layers, but anyways, this is gonna be Miguel stuff because there was Miguel on this page, and I have way more Miguel Spider-Verse things to put down. So can these like fill up the... I also got some duplicates. I don't think the person meant to. Maybe they did mean this. Maybe I ordered duplicates. That's also a big possibility. A very big possibility. These are quite over then. These ones are just kitties. Okay, these can fit, and then I can put some other random stuff in. But again, I have priority stuff. This is priority, and my Dungeon Meshi stuff is priority. But I want to get those down first before I do any, like, filler stuff like I normally do. Guys? Man, oh man. I had a pretty normal day. So we're not busy, but like falling out or not at work, so then it ends up being busy because of baby girl Miguel. I know. I wish I had the artists for these. I don't think they have them labeled, and I'm terrible at keeping track of them. But at one point I was just buying like every every Miguel thing that was popping up. Maybe not everything, because I am still somewhat reasonable with my money. Somewhat. But I was getting a decent bit of them. Let's see. Listen to Delta. But on the Deltarune kick started and it hasn't really stopped. Also, don't you like how it's like the camera is like so much more high res because I'm using it through my phone? It's so much better. I don't know why it took me so long to freaking do this, guys. I just never really looked it up, even though I knew it was a thing that you had to be able to do, right? Anyways, look at these. I love these stickers. They're sparkly too. There's Miguel, Obi, Miles, gosh, and then Puppeteer. Very cool. Love those. Love those. Love, love, love. Love, love. I'm gonna put Deltarune music on. I've been watching someone play it at work too. Snapcube? I'd never heard of them before I just found this. I need to look up. Deltarune. And it's one person, and they're voicing all the characters, and as they play, of course. And their vocal range is huge. They have such a wide vocal range. It's so good. It's so good. Highly recommend watching their gameplay if you don't just play the game yourself, which I think. If you like Undertale, you'll like Deltarune. I think I've talked about it before. A Deltarune playthrough will be coming at some point too. Heads up, it's coming. Because the Chapter 5 is supposed to release sometime at the end of this year, in the later half. We don't have an exact date. And I just love that game. So, even though there's a million other people who played it online, I will play through 1 through 4. I don't care. I love the game. And then once Part 5 comes out, I'll play that. So, cannot wait. Cannot wait. Look at these ones. So stupid. They're from the same thing. But wait. I have the plush. All these came with plushies too for the most part. Look. and he matches the sticker. So stupid. And then there's also this guy who matches His little guys. Very cute. I don't know if these were from the same person, actually, if I'm gonna be honest, but I have other Miguel stuff in that corner, but I'm not gonna pull up everyone. Kind of make like a little bit of a symmetrical design with that or something. Hold on. I'll like it if that's centered. Yeah! Also, here's this one. These are good stickers, so I have to show them off. And look, it's focusing on my hand. Mostly. Alright. Get these guys stuck. Oh, man. It's been forever since I watched the movie now, it feels like. I cannot wait for the other part to come, if it ever comes, because there's a bunch of issues and problems that need to be sorted out and fixed first. It's like a weirdly textured. Can you hear that? Bring it close. I don't know what it picks up on the on there. Yeah, the booty. Miguel with the booty. The booty cheeks. Booty cheek freak. I forgot to show the baby. The baby. CPEP baby. I took a bit to fall asleep today too. I'm not like starting super late, but I don't know what's been going on with her lately. She is just really not wanting to sleep. She's got her hands by her head. That looks like she's doing the anime pose. She's pulling one of these. Yeah. Come in, Daniel. Come in. Hi, Bub Bub. You wanna say hi to everybody? I'm moving, you guys. Meow. Say hello. Say hello. What the heck? Stop whoring me out on camera, Mama. I'm not doing that. He's doing it himself, okay? I don't make him be naked. I've tried dressing him up before. Booty cheek freak. Talking about my love of Deltarune. I feel like there's other stuff, random stuff to talk about. Other things I have planned, I guess? Because I'm not playing Whisper the House. I do want to still play it maybe once or twice in the future. Maybe we can do like some like sort of challenges or something of the sorts. Because I really like playing that game. Ben suggested it. But basically just doing like different Whisper of the Heart thing, or Whisper of the House stuff. And you guys can like suggest a theme and I do it, or like do different items. I kind of have to unlock more items in the game, so I gotta do that, and then maybe we can look at doing that. But I think that'd be fun. I'm not gonna leave this page like this, I swear, but I just needed to get these guys in the sticker book. We'll come back to this page hopefully tonight, but if not, it's what it is. I'm really just trying to get like some Target stickers down today. Because, as I mentioned, I want to do my Dungeon Meshi stickers. That was actually my main focus, but Miguel Flow worked better that way. I have so many Dungeon Meshi stickers. So many. I'll do a piss bucket room. I'll do that. I'll do that. Keep that in your back pocket for later. You get first dibs. So everyone else who wants cute, oh, do this cute little house. Piss bucket. So, first thing, I have all of these. I think this is like a smaller artist too. Someone Google Lens and see if they can find this artist. I would like to shout them out because they didn't have. I will if it's marked somewhere, but if it's not marked somewhere, then I don't think to do that. But they have all these Dungeon Meshi stickers. These were hand cut. because they definitely printed this on printer paper, but that's not a bad thing. Okay. They had 2 different stickers for each character, which is just so good. And they have Itsuzumi. You don't see that often. 4 doubloons. So these I super want to stick down. I wish I knew. I got it at Tidewater Comic Con. Again, there's nothing marked on the little package that I kept them in. I have Monster Munchers from Pixel Bloom. You can see these are really good though. Really nice. Bright colors, cool poses, and a really cool style. Another person I can actually shout out. All Senshi Uchi stickers. This is from Ren Nolasco. I think they were international. I don't know how I stumbled across these, but 10 out of 10. There's their website. Go buy stuff. See, I just put it somewhere. Put it somewhere, and I'll mention it. Because like the rest of these, I don't know if I have names for some of them. Oh, okay. Maybe this is who these are from. Okay, I think this is. So I got a bunch of these food Denjin Meishi things. So Chilchuck's got beer. Senshi sushi. Cute. Sorted box. This is Laos instead of Lay's chips. Mozzarella cheese sticks. A little bit hard to say that one. And I believe these are from. I don't know if this is their name. It says the Forest Spirits, but I don't think that's their name. They also happen to make these little itty bitty stickers. These were freebies that came with the big stickers. Boop, 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 boop. There's like little ones of the stickers that I ordered because I did get that little Totoro one. This was the food. I know it wouldn't be that good, but this is the food. This little Totoro bento box. I just was like, man, I really want that. I want that so bad. I don't think it would be that good though. I don't know. It might not be bad, but when I grew up, I was like, that's just like a full ass fish with some rice. I do like the ube. The ube mush. Ube? That's not ube. What's the ube? Was it ube mush? No, that's not right. The plums. I do like those. Again, this is from a different creator, but I got this sticker for free with the pin that I ordered from them. So this pin design should be somewhere online. It's a cute pin though because it has it where you can remove the pot lid from the pot, so it's like covered and then uncovered if you want it to be. I feel so bad. I know I need to do better at keeping track of them, but when I'm like there buying stuff, I just don't think about it, you know? Oh, this is the one that Fuyak bought me. Umeboshi. I was like, it's right there. I was doing Ubemoshi instead of Umeboshi. Thank you so much. And thank you so much for this sticker. Just like Senshi. I love that it's cooking Senshi. This one was from Mantle. And I don't know the artist. I think we even tried to find it and we couldn't find the artist. But this is really cute. Marseille. Shiny, shiny, glassy glass. This one, oh crap. I got this sticker. It was free with my Senshi bag that I bought. So very cute. It's filing chicken on the skates. Nathaniel, I love you, my guy. You can't be on the table. I know I'm trying to scratch my brain for it because the brand, the person that made this, their branding is on the back of the bag, but I can't remember what the name is. Yeah, the birthday sticker. Finally, it's gonna have its day in the sun. Let's see. And I do have, I don't know why I buy washi tape other than that these ones are really cute. They're basically stickers, but I never put washi tape to good use. So this is me at least using some of it. I have, this one's called Dungeon Escapades. These ones I can also shout out. Thank goodness, right? Dungeon Escapades from Chioui. So I think it's Chioui. You can see at the bottom there, they put a little orange there. You can see some of the designs on the side. Look how cute. I figured I could use these like stickers at least, so. This is, they call it Swamp Washi, but this is from Chepoly. Chepoly. Again, you can see, these ones were like memes. So I'm excited about that. And then last, oh, it's also from Chioui. Dragon Dwellers. These ones are like more serious. Serious. So, excited. Need to actually put these freaking stickers somewhere. So, I'll start with these ones first. Because these are a little bit more like sturdy? What's the word I'm looking for? I don't know if I want them to like to be all on the same page. Or maybe I'll do like, oh, what if... Okay, so like what if I did one of each on one side and then one of each on the other side, but then it's like their silly meme one, you know? That'd be kind of cool if I was like big brain or something. So we'll do like serious on the one side. Kind of, because neither one of Itazumi's are very serious. And then... I'm gonna Senshi's. I think his bread one is his worst. I don't know if I'm gonna keep these here, because if I do the 5 on the other side, which I like that idea, versus having them all on one page, and I can put like some big boys on the page too. Big boys! Centerpiece sticker too. Gotta plan ahead a little bit, okay? At least a little bit of planning. Where are these all fit? Good doth fit. Not quite. I think if there was a skinnier one, maybe. Mayhapasa? Maybe I'll just put switcheroonies. Because then I'll probably put this on the back side of the other side. I'm gonna have like 4 pages of freaking Dungeon Meshi, you guys. I may or may not have a little bit of a problem. I don't know though. I feel like these stickers, the kind of square ones, they kind of limit the design a little bit, where maybe I should like together. Have them be like a border almost. It could make a pretty good border. Oh man. I watched Pluribus recently. So good. Took me a while to watch it because it's kind of... I probably could have watched it around the baby, to be honest. You know, some shows you don't know if you're like watching, you're like, do I really want my watching this? I could have had her watching it. She would have been okay. Okay, wait a second. Some of these are already corner pieces. I'm over here doing like a puzzle. This is a corner piece. It's like, this can go in the corner pretty well. This is like slanted where it feels like it should be side. There we go. And then like that. Yes, yes. Puzzlies of my own stickers that I bought. But no, Pluribus is really good. I won't spoil it or anything, but to give the general premise, there's like some. It wasn't ever officially confirmed, but ambiguous alien hive mind that takes over Earth. Let's see if I gotta move this one so I don't accidentally stick it. But they're taking over Earth. Not everyone is affected. Now, this hive mind is not super evil. They're like kind of nice, I guess, question mark. So you're kind of just seeing how our main character is dealing with that. And it's just really good. It's made by the same people, the same guy who made Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. It's very different in the fact that it's not wholly based in reality, but the emotions and writing is more focused on like the realistic expression, you know. But I enjoyed it. I finished it really fast, and I think they said that they have a season 2 in the works already, which is so cool. So cool. Okay, I need to stick Laios down. Next. Let's stick down. I think we can stick down Domi. Four doubloons. You guys remember the 4 doubloons? Good phase of TikTok. That was a good phase of TikTok. Always having little kitties pop up offering you doubloons. What a time to be alive. I love too when you see them randomly come back up and it's like, you guys remember me? 4 doubloons. Here's some more for your travels. I've missed you. And I'm like, stop making me feel sad about some cat meme. That's not going on anymore. It was a very good cat meme. I don't even know. There was people that were like genuinely tracking how many doubloons they had, and I was just like, guys, I don't know how many I have. Especially too, because this freaking the balloon market went off the charts. Stock market crashed so quickly because everyone was doing like, oh, thanks for stopping by. Here's infinite doubloons. That's not how that works. You can't just give infinite doubloons. I think they also had shops you could spend your doubloons at. They did, which I liked those. Those were cute. But again, because I could never keep track of how many doubloons I had, it just was like, I was just going based on vibes. It was kind of like how I live in the real world. I just spend my money and then I look later and go, oops. But the balloons meme was really good. I hope the balloon kitty is doing good though. I hope he is still doubloonning. Doubloonning and dahoonin'. I don't like these 2 red ones. I wish this one wasn't red. I wish it was yellow. Okay, though. Just swap these 2 around. It's all about balance. I'm also gonna put this one here because he's got all this extra white space. God bless the person who did this because they hand cut all these, but I need a little bit of order. I need a little bit of order. A little bit of order. So, crazy. I'm gonna work bottom up. I need be able to place this Senshi so I can remove, like, cover up some of the white. Cover up some of the white. Dude! Speaking of white, the snow, dude! And by snow, I mean the lack thereof of snow. There was, like, nothing around here. I think we were just on the edge of it where we didn't get anything. But, like, come on. And you know what, too? It's supposed to snow next weekend. I swear to God, if it snows next weekend, where it's bad enough that it's not easy to get, so we can go and see friggin' Iron Lung, I'm suing. I'm suing the airplanes in the sky that leave the chemtrails to make the snow clouds, okay? Saw that on my TikTok the other day. I was like, you guys, surely we're not actually believing that the airplanes are making the weather. I was incorrect. People were indeed believing that. Yikes, yikes. Now, I think they can affect the weather to an extent, but, like, not that much. Not that much. What the fuck do I know? I ain't no weather man. I ain't no weather boy. Versus Susie makes sense. Loves. Not to get into too many Deltarune spoilers and stuff, but Susie's like probably one of my favorite characters in the game. But at the beginning of the game, and like in some of the like side lore content stuff that's released, like the semi-ARG light stuff that Deltarune has, like she was Chris's bully, and now we're just like all chill with her and everything's all chill and fine. I'm like, he was like his bully too, not like just like some side comments here or there. She was like up in his business. Now, I don't know if she was beating him up or something. I can't remember if there was anything that confirmed that, but I was thinking about that today. Still love Susie. She's still probably my favorite character, but I don't know if that's just like ARG stuff, or if there's going to be some heart-to-heart talk later that makes me feel a little more okay with it. I don't know. But, uh-oh, my favorite character is like a bully or something. Yikes! Uh-oh. Oh. I think when I bought these stickers from this person, I think I was the first person to have bought all of them. I was like, I was like, dude, I can't decide. These are all really good. They're like, really? I was like, yeah, these are great. And two, I think if there were any that I was like maybe not gonna get, like if like this Marcia one, for example. I've said it before. I like Marcia. She's not my absolute favorite, but I still like her. Oh, am I not gonna just get one sticker? I might as well buy all fucking 10 of them. So that's what I did. Spend more money. Capitalism. Should I do an Undertale playthrough too? I've been thinking about that also. Like if I'm already doing Deltarune, I might as well do Undertale. You know? They're like prequel, sequel, whatever they are, because it's not really a prequel, sequel, but like it is, but it isn't. Yippee! The stickers. And get a look at these. Very cool stickers. And these are all like different too, like genuinely different. Like they had to redraw different sprites for all of these. So it wasn't like they just like did a different face. Like, you know when you get like the the acrylic charms to turn into an Among Us. But like you get the acrylic charms and it's like, well, okay, they're different, but they just like erased the face and then they changed it out. This guy like did like a whole freaking thing. My Among Us over here in the corner. Little Among Us legs. Okay, so these took up a lot of the page, but I can still fit. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. I just do Marseille and Senshi. Okay, cover up other stickers a little bit, but I never want to cover them up too much, especially when they're really nice art like these. Feels like you're like losing for the art. I have found the puzzle piece. Yes. 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 I also have this on here. Ooh. 3 big stickers. Can I get a number 4? I don't think I can. I don't think I can. I have this little milk guy. I fear he is a little bit too much of a wild card for me to take a risk. I want these not all on the same page, but like the same page. Then she with the ass up. Put this one. Right, let me stick these ones down first, because these are for sure going here. Okay. Oh. Yeah, these fit freaking perfectly, dude. Can even move this over a little bit. Drink your order. Drink your order. It's like in Yu-Gi-Oh! Where Yugi is friends with his former bully, Joey. Yeah, that's exactly what it's like. And it's kind of one of those things where I'm like, okay, I know this is a common trope, but also like, bro, they were beating the shit out of it. And to be fair, in defense of the Deltarune game, Chris isn't fully in control of himself because we're playing Chris. That's part of the game. This is a see-through sticker. Dude, this feels like a waste to put on here now. Shit. This would be way cuter on an actual water bottle. I just put it on my water bottle? Okay. Put it on my Bucky's water bottle that I'm currently using. Just look. It's see-through. You can see the red through it. Oh. Or put it in the sticker book. God, that's so good. That's so good. I feel like I feel like I'm wasting it. This. I didn't know it was transparent. I thought it was just a white sticker. I think I'm gonna put it. I think I'm gonna put it on my water bottle. Doing it, chat. Doing it. I can't, but I wouldn't even have thought about putting it on there if I thought that it was a transparent sticker. That's so much cuter on the water bottle. These are good stickers too. I had these on my other water bottle before and they all stuck on very good. And some stickers don't stick on your water bottle, and then your water bottle is always freaking falling apart. Well, the stickers are. And then you hate that you put them on there. Now I'm starting to regret this too, because it's buckling a little bit. I don't like that. If the sticker is buckling on the water bottle, that's not a good sign. Not a good sign. But it's so cute on the water bottle. What if I just... I mean, I never wash my water bottle. It won't come off, right? The benefits of not washing your water bottle? Your stickers don't come off. You're welcome. Oh, man, it's sticking not too bad, but there is some like buckling because it's slightly bent. If I like cut that, would it work a bit better? Nothing. There I am about to risk it all. Fuck up this sticker that I just made an impulse decision with. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna mess with it anymore. Look how cute! Can't tip it too much, otherwise it'll spill. You can see some of the little pockets of air, but it's what it is. Mmm. Speaking of drinking your water, drink your water, guys. Well, I did all that planning and then was shocked by the fact that it was a transparent sticker, so now I have to re-plan. I do have these guys. My little, this. The washi tape sticker be reused too. I can, oh, can I do it? No, I was gonna take it off, but it's not. Oh! Ooh! Me when I just use the random. I don't think it'll actually stick that way though. It kind of sticks. It's kind of sticking. You get the other one. Maybe I should do it on the ugly part. Well, not ugly, but the text part. Because when I went to go and pick at it, it started to like tear. Well, I don't really want to do that too much. I think there's something else I've been watching lately. Oh, what? I watch a lot of kids shows, so like, you know, I got like a baby or something. Oh, it started to tear. No. Okay, I have a plan though. Okay, so well, it only tore a little bit. You think anyone will notice? No, no one looks at my freaking book. So yeah, I'll put it like that, and then it'll be covered up, so it doesn't matter. It won't matter. Okay, stick this down, and then stick this down. Whee! Okay, I'm gonna, I think, officially put down Senshi. Or should I should probably put down the little washi tapes. I think I'm gonna actually use this washi tape on these pages too. Let's do, what if I just didn't even use the sticker that one that I pulled it off of? This one has the memes on it. And there's a lot of memes on this page. We're doing a little bit of themage. Fallout, that's right. We caught up. Very good show. I don't know, what day of the week did those episodes come out on? Fallout's been great though. I know like actual fans of Fallout I've been seeing online complain, but I don't know what about. It's a good show. And even too, like, I'm like looking, sometimes I'll see people who are like, why are you guys complaining about this show? Even as a Fallout fan, like, this show's doing a great job. I don't know, people always got shit to complain about though, so that's why. That's why they're complaining. Look at this. It's her crying. These are all meme references. I don't know all of them though. Crying while eating her soup and thinking of Fallen. Glasses are already hurting my ears. Why am I such a freaking baby? But yeah, I've been really liking Fallout so far. I mean, The characters are really cool. Set design's really cool. All of the flashbacks are filmed with film. That's such a cool touch. We were watching it and I was like, there's no way they actually filmed this with film. And Corey was like, that's probably like a filter. He looked it up and it was film. Because actual film, I mean, you can get filters to do a lot these days, but like actual film feels different. But it was, I just thought that was really cool. I think the pacing on season 1 is bad. I guess I could see that. I didn't think it was that bad. There was probably parts that maybe were a bit slower, but too, if you thought the pacing was bad on season 1, then I feel like, in my opinion, at least with watching the first season to this season, I feel like this season is lower on some things. Feels like every freaking scene we're getting a flashback, which I don't mind. I like the flashbacks. But, well, I like some of them. A lot of these ones this season have been less interesting. A lot more about divorce than war plans. Some of them have still been really good. But there's been 1 or 2 where I'm just like, okay, guys. Or like, I don't care about that. Yes. Working perfectly. But when here and here. I'm gonna put these next to each other. Yeah, it should be fine. Okay. But I've seen more people complaining about this season than last season. I feel like I only saw good things about last season, except for Mr. Cool Guy over here. But I feel like season 1 I saw basically all good things, and this season I'm seeing some smaller Discord. But maybe they're just a loud, small audience. I kept checking to see if I had ×2 speed, but you can play videos ×2 on Amazon. You can't play ×. Oh, you thought it was fast-paced? Alright, usually... So you thought it was too fast versus too slow? I could maybe see that. Again, not something that I noticed, but I can definitely see that more than, like I said. I thought you were saying it was like slow. Very easy to use washi tape. Beep boop, beep beep boop. Okay. Yes. But it's been a long time since I've watched season 1, so at this point I feel like I wouldn't be able to give much thoughts or opinions other than I remember really I liked every episode. But I also didn't play the games. So I had nothing that could really bug me in that sense. And most things that were in the show, like that I didn't know, were answered. Or sometimes I would just ask Corey just cause, but like I think every time I asked him, it was later answered. So, you know. No, I thought it was slow. I was trying to play the show at ×2 speed. Okay. Well, so I stand by it then, Mr. Cool Guy over here. I don't know. I didn't think it was that slow. Maybe you gotta lay off TikTok, man. Maybe you got the baby dopamine brain that they talk about now. But again, it's been a long time since I watched it, so like I said, if you didn't like season 1 for pacing, this season I think has felt slower. So a general heads up, I guess, if you haven't gotten much further. And by the time that another season comes out, I won't remember that either. I'll be like, I said it was slow? I don't know, I liked it. Gosh. Yes. Yo, my neck freaking hurts. I really hope I have dentist appointments scheduled, and I really hope that one of them is getting a filling, another one is getting my wisdom teeth removed. Sometimes like cavities or like tooth pains can lead to neck pain. I really hope that like whatever I get done fixes my neck pain. Because that would just be a 2-for-1 special for me. The episode where they were trying to harvest her organ, I think, could have been solved in 10 minutes. Was that the one with... what else happened in that episode? Again, it's been a long time now since it came out. And, especially when I'm, like, I watch a series, like, so quick, you know? I start to forget what happened. Organ. I don't remember that part. And too, like, I know they had to do this shit with her finger, and I couldn't even remember that happened. And then they showed her finger, I was like, oh yeah, she had some shit happen with her finger, didn't she? Huh? Episode where they were, oh yeah, same thing. What about so? How can I do that? Oh god. I watched the show. I don't remember this anymore. Okay, wait. I'm starting to remember it. You know what? I can see that. A lot of her, like, conflicts, it's coming back to me very vaguely, which is probably why. Maybe I thought that part was bad too, because I blocked it out enough that I can't remember it. A lot of her conflicts tend to be kind of... Yeah, Laszlo from What We Do in the Shadows is a robot. I was getting ready to ask about that, actually. That one was a little bit slow, which kind of stunk, because of course, like, obviously I like the guy, the robot, Laszlo, whatever his name is, because I can't remember his actual name. I like him. But I do remember that episode feeling a little like, hey, what are we doing here? You know? A lot of her conflicts tend to kind of like, you think she's doing anything of purpose or meaning, and then it kind of just resolves to nothing, or like, look at me trying to be nice. Well, the wasteland's bad. And it kind of just keeps happening. So I kind of actually, I do understand that, to an extent. I didn't really notice the slow pacing, but I believe you. Because I blocked that episode out, so clearly it wasn't that good to me. Got these big boys, and then I got these. I got Senshi Butts. I feel like Senshi Butt has to like be balanced out by some kind of normie stuff. So this I think can be on like a separate. I gotta put this. And I do remember, I mean, it's kind of the point, but the guy that's usually in the big mech suit thing, a lot of his storyline points is so aggravating. Because he's making decisions where you're like, I'm looking at him like, why would you even make that decision? What are we even making this decision for? This is just a bad decision. Seems like they were like, we built this whole set, let us use it for an entire... You know what? That's kind of fair. That's kind of fair. Props to them for actually having real freaking sets, though. Yeah, I think lately, to be a little bit of a boomer about it, I've been really appreciating, like, real sets and locations and stuff. You know, there's some times where you don't really need, you're not gonna really have like a real set, but the fact that like they actually have like, you know, these people in prosthetics, they actually have like full backgrounds and stuff set up instead of just it all being CGI. I know there's still CGI being used, but like there is a balance to it. Kind of helps the show a lot. Again, I feel like there's been some shows lately where I'm just like, man, this just looks bad. Now, don't get me wrong, this show has some bad CGI stuff in it, but that's usually whenever they do the flashbacks of characters and you're like, dude, why the fuck does he look like that? But that's not an all the time thing, so. No. You gotta start collecting butt stickers and have a whole butt page. Oh my gosh, you're right. But I've already separated my butts out. Because like Senshi and Miguel aren't on the same page. I could probably put a Senshi on the Miguel page at least. I got some room on there. A good idea. I should do that now. I don't think I have any other butt stickers. I think those are the only butt stickers I have. I just happen to have maybe more than the average person. Is 2 butt stickers more than the average person? It probably is. Though I do think there's definitely people who have like they have butt stickers. Someone says, "Hey, you got butt stickers?" They go, "Yeah, check this out," and they pull out a binder. Oh, I almost threw away the sticker instead of the paper. Yo. That'd have been bad. Do, 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 do. Yeah, they replaced Vecna with a full CGI one, but I think having a real one to help form the acting, I agree. The fact that he was scarier out of his costume, dude. And I think they did have Vecna still, not CGI at parts, because they had shots of him in the full suit, just like talking to people and like the behind the scenes. But they did use CGI for like his little worms shoulder. But however, the actor was genuinely he was scarier out of this Vecna outfit. He really was, and that's insane. Whenever there was the scenes of him like chasing the kids around, when he was like Henry or whatever the hell, dude, and hey, look, I didn't really like the last season. Some people liked it, some people didn't. I think I feel like it fell flat. That was my biggest problem with it. When you have 4 seasons that were good and had so much happening, having your last season just kind of be like, falls flat for me. But that Henry's actor, he put his whole Vecna into acting in there. Homeboy wants to get more jobs, and I hope he does, because he was for sure one of the best parts of the last season. Let's see, what's a good... I think I can have an extra booty. I mean, this is like the only booty I got in here. Now, there is a lot more booty on it. Sure. I gotta do the ones that are like especially but. Because this is like booty cheek. Booty cheek freak! It's funny you brought up Stranger Things, because I was like about to be like, should I go on a Stranger Things tangent? No, I shouldn't. Since I'm like talking about shows. It's like, well, I could just like complain. No. But what if I did? No. Parasites inside me one day. I can do 2 booty cheeks. I needed this sheet to be like this big. The full CG will at the beginning of the season. Oh, that one? That was awful. You are correct. That one was awful. Just hire a freaking little kid that, like, sort of looks like them. Deep faking is good enough that we don't need to do this ugly shit. You know? Put a little running right here. He's running. I'll wait before I put more on here, but here's what I put on. It's so goofy. Look how teeny tiny this one is. It's so freaking small. Yeah, the full CG Will was bad. Okay, Stranger Things, the first half of season 5, I thought that was pretty good. And I still think there was good stuff in the second half of season 5. But man, oh man, there was just some really. I can actually put this in here too. Put this on here too. It's food related. First of all, I'll do a little. It's been long enough to see it, and honestly, it's just fine. It's a fine season. I guess if anyone ever is crazy enough to watch this back later and doesn't want spoilers, skip ahead. But they they were teasing the show for so long. They're like, guys, it's gonna be a dark Christmas and a darker New Year's. Where? Where? Because if you mean dark as in lighting, that's still wrong. Because it was darker in season 1. What happened to Stranger Things being dark? Like, physically dark to look at. I want to be looking at the screen going... It's good. That's what made it, like, scary. Like, it wasn't like Stranger Things was like this, oh my gosh, such a scary show. But it had that atmosphere to make it, like, a little, like, on edge. And granted, as the show goes on, feeling some of Corey's points here, one of the things that you're going to have with the suspense show is you're going to lose suspense because we've been doing the suspense for 5 freaking seasons. But at the same time, I feel like too there was no mystery at all this season. There's been mystery in some of the previous seasons. Maybe not as much, but there still was some. I just kind of felt like that there wasn't any of that in this season. Because, and granted, it's the last season. I don't need it. But I want a little bit. Like, when they were, like, at the beginning, talking about, this freaking cover-up name? Mr. What's-It. Like, who's Mr. What's-It? Who's Mr. What's-It? We all knew. But we could have, like, played around with it a little bit. We could have pretended like we didn't know. You know? And then, what else? I've started. Oh Lord. Have him. More in here. I feel like I kind of want these spread out a little bit more. I might not actually want them all on this page. Because they're so good. But they're just like silly goofy. What parts were good? There was some really good moments. I liked the moments between Justin and Steve. I think their stuff was really good. I think they're pretty good actors, and their dynamic together is clearly just why they've kept them together every season for the most part. And like that they're like a freaking couple. Somehow Palpatine returned. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, dude. And it was just like, dude, in the final fight, man, was just like, not even that good. And you're telling me not a single one of them, not one of them, broke a leg, an arm, a big toe, shit, their pinky. Basically, everyone came out unscathed. That's crazy. That's crazy for a finale. Especially for a show that's had people die every season for the most part. Or at least fake die. And then, what else? I can complain for a while on this. I'm not even gonna lie. The ending with, like, some of them being like, oh, it's ambiguous. I will try not to say stuff about the ending, okay? I'm gonna keep that as vague as I can, just in case. But they were like, oh, it's actually ambiguous. We don't know if such and such died or didn't. And I watched it and I was like, I don't think you made it ambiguous at all. But then I saw enough people online that were like, oh, what? No, I think they did die. Oh no, I think they didn't. And I was just like, okay, I guess it was ambiguous. Enough people didn't believe it, but if you're gonna take time out of your story and write this crap in, and then you're either introducing a plot hole that you created, or this looks like he's like sliding. These just copy pasted? No, they're not. They literally look at these two right here. You would think they're just mirrored and flipped. They are indeed two different drawings. Respect the arts, man. Maybe AI could create this, but AI wouldn't have made this with love and care, and it wouldn't feel special if I made it. Okay? I did not watch season 2 of Hazbin Hotel, and I probably never will. I like the song Losing Streak, and that's probably like the most I'm ever gonna really have with the show. I didn't care about season 1 that much. So I'm kind of just like, I don't really need to watch season 2 if I don't care about season 1 that much. But I did like Losing Streak. I like that song a lot. The one that was trending. It was really good. And I don't think I heard anything else about the show. So I don't know. I just don't really like a lot of the characters. Oh, that's not true. I saw, what's his name? Snake guy. The snake guy. Snake. I saw his backstory in bits. I liked the clips I saw of that, because he was my favorite character. I liked him. Mostly because he was silly, goofy, but then still not a great person, so it felt believable for him to be silly, goofy, because he was just dumb. He was a himbo. I felt like, I don't know, his storyline made sense. Now, when he made it to heaven, I was like, oh, well, okay, I guess. But, what you gonna do? I ain't writing the show. This little milk guy is kind of like too big. Oh! Nope, he's too big there too. Can you fit up here? Can you fit up here? Yeah, oh, if I make him like super duper freaking sideways, I think he would still. I'm not gonna have him cover up some good art, okay? AI can't be truly horny, so it can't make good art. Exactly. Exactly. AI doesn't have a soul to be horny enough to make booty cheek freaked more than once. Again, half of the love of these stickers is the fact that this artist sat here and half traced over actual screen grabs from the show. So somebody else, not even just one other person, the manga artist drew all these booty cheeks. Not all of them, most of them drew most of these booty cheeks. Then the artists who made the animes, multiple artists, had to then draw those booty cheeks referencing the original manga, created some extra ones too. So shout out to the anime. And then this artist then went and referenced actual booty cheeks from the anime and then drew them for us. Individually drew all of them. It just, there's so much more meaning. I was gonna say they should have Power of the Friendship the bad guy away like in Hazbin Hotel. You know what? That would have been better at least. And yes, Serpentius. That's what his name is. I like Serpentius. He was my favorite. Hated his fucking little egg guys, but I like Serpentius. I like that he wasn't covered in red from a design standpoint. Maybe that's why I liked him, because he was like one of the few characters that didn't have only red in their color palette. Oh, look at this character. Guess what colors they are? Red, black, and white. This one, you wouldn't believe it. Hot pink, black and white. But yeah, no. I honestly, I would have rather they did some fucking, oh, kumbaya, we're gonna save you, Henry. Also, nothing about Henry's backstory. Nothing about the fact that Henry and Joyce and Hopper knew each other. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing, man? You guys think I can make that fit? Milk. Ooh, I got the fit. Okay, I got more of these meme stickers. By stickers, I mean washi paper. Tepa, tepa, tepa. Tepa, tepa, tepa. But I don't know. I think the thing for me with Hazbin Hotel, and I know it's part of the point, I like the initial pilot. But I think that's because in the initial pilot, everyone was still kind of an asshole. And was loud and obnoxious. And I think the actual show lost some of that. And when you're saying to me that these people are all in hell and bad people, if they're all talking like some Tumblr edgelords, unfortunately, I'm just not gonna believe you. I'm not gonna believe you. Because they're either talking about like Tumblr edgelords or Tumblr frou-frous. Because even Charlie had some edge in the original pilot. She does not have that in the actual show, in my opinion. So, you know what I do like watching though? Hazbin Hotel character redesigns. Love those. There's one artist in particular that I really liked who was doing them. And they would state, like, I know that my designs are maybe like a little bit more complicated than what could be done in a show or something. And then they would draw them in the show style. I'm like, that's like barely more complicated than the actual show, dude. I don't know. This could have been done. But, I don't know. That's my opinion. When are they going to do the Hazbin Hotel Hell of a Boss crossover, though? I think it could actually happen now. Something happened where they like both got on Amazon or something. I don't remember. But I think it could happen now. That is really a Henry spinoff, probably. I mean, yeah, probably. I just, it still stinks. Like, they could have, I didn't need it to be, like, heavily dove into. You could have talked about it more than just being like, yeah, Joyce Hopper and Henry knew each other. Get over it, guys. And then, hey, why don't we just not even talk about it at all? Also, you gotta watch the stage version of Stranger Things. Yeah, I saw that too, and I'm not gonna do that. And that was the crazy part too. All the the theories and stuff. I mean, they were out of control, but like, at least they were something. Oh my gosh, I have to have these two next to each other. These literally cannot be apart. Look at this. It's the meme. It's the eating food meme. These can't be apart. Oh man, I can't even fit these on this. I mean, wait, how do we do? Gosh, those have to be together. I maybe could have gotten these here. If I like just these. Okay, hold on. I can make that work. I have to. I have to. Thank goodness, this is the best thing about washi tape. You just peel it right off. Peel it right off. Right off. I am low-key excited though for, and look, I am Stranger Things' biggest hater, and then also simultaneously Stranger Things' biggest lover. Because that's not true. This was the first season that I ever was like, I'm gonna shit talk it and shit talk it and shit talk it, and then I actually was just like shit talking it during the show, not just outside the show. Because I would be actively watching the seasons, the previous ones, and be like, I love Stranger Things, it's my favorite. Season ends, I'm like, bro, when's Stranger Things gonna end? Get it over with, right? So this is the first time I didn't actually just glaze it the whole season and then decide to hate it. But I am excited for the animated show because I think the style looks cool. I like the style. And it's in between seasons, so it's probably gonna be something that I actually like versus whatever the hell we just freaking watched for season 5. There's already memes about the fucking the picture of Steve in the car, the art version of it where he's going like this. It's so fucking funny. So I am still excited about that. I cannot lie. I am still excited about that. Are you kidding me? I can do this. More work than I normally do for these. Yippee! Who knows what other stuff they're gonna get though for Stranger Things? They're not gonna let that die anytime soon. They're not gonna let that die anytime soon. Not unless these others, the Henry stuff and the show doesn't do good. Time for a New York trip. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. We gotta go all the way up to New York. Watch that stage production. I have heard it was good, so do that what you will. But it is what it is. The show is at least finally over. It's kind of crazy how long the show has been ongoing. Really think about it. But season 5, man. It stinks. It stinks because even though I was Stranger Things #1 hater, I was also Stranger Things #1 lover. And this really was like, man, are you kidding me? That was the ending, dude. Like, no one died. Come on. Come on. At least one of these guys. At least one of these guys. That's not Vecna. A bunch of people are seeing the cursed child to see Tom Felton. Cursed child? The fuck did I just hope? Wait, that's what I use that on my work computer. Okay, child. Oh. Harry Potter stuff. I know about that stuff still. I know Tom Felton. Why do I not? Ah, duh. As soon as his face popped up, I went, yep, okay. Yeah, the guy that plays Malfoy. Yep. That's kind of cool, though. He's a cool actor too. He is a cool actor too. Yeah, I'm so out of the loop on Harry Potter stuff. I appreciate the Harry Potter stuff that I liked, but these days I'm just like, what we still talking about this book series from all these years ago? No. Like if Violet still wants to read the books, I'm like, yeah, hell yeah, I'll go for it. But I'm like, I still care about it, like as an adult. Not really. That's kind of because like Harry Potter gives me like the Disney adult ick, but it's like Harry Potter adult ick. It's funny I say all that, and then meanwhile my little Nendoroid Alice girl is like in her Harry Potter outfit. This is her best winter outfit though. It's her only winter outfit. I think I've already used that sticker. Yep, okay. I'll try not to repeat a bunch of the same stickers. Not yet, at least. Okay, maybe I should, like, leave this one for now and come back to it, because I still have these ones I want to put up, and then I'm going to put these with this. And I think, too, I'm going to put these little stickers not on this side, because even though they match these ones here, even though these match the ones that are here, I think it'll be cuter to have them on a different page, like have them on here, because these would fill in a lot of these, like, blank spaces pretty. Yeah, like, that's perfect. Perfect! Perfect. Looks like he's listening to the, mozzarella stick. I was looking at what shows were on Broadway this season, and that was number one. I was like, people hate this show. Why is it so popular right now? Oh, that makes sense. Man, sometimes though, you know, a show could be bad, and then you have like a good actor, and you're like, wait, it's kind of. I think I kind of like it now. I think I kind of, guys. I think I kind of like it now. I don't keep up with Broadway shows too much, to be fair, though, because they're not particularly easy to see. Usually cost a bit more than seeing a movie. I did finally end up watching Wicked Part 2. Wickedly Ever After, whatever the fuck it was called. It was fine. I don't know. I liked it. You know what's weird? I think I liked it more than the first part, but I still was sitting there like, I just don't care about these guys. Like, I don't know. I thought the songs in the first one were better. I still think the girls were good at singing, but I thought the songs in the first one were better. And it was just a lot of the plot points felt stupid. Nah, I'm not a Wicked fan though, so I wasn't ever really. But I guess people like Tom Felton more than they hate the play. That probably is it, or it could just be. I mean, just still love Harry Potter like a lot. And then so they're like, oh, well, I still like Harry Potter, and then they're like, oh, and Tom Felton's in it, and so then it just like pushes forward why they're going, you know. What about the scene in the tree where Fiyero unbuttoned top two buttons? I don't know. If I watched it, my brain turned off. I don't know, man. I was just sitting here the whole time. I was just like, okay, more stuff's happening. I mean, to be fair, that was a movie that I was kind of watching in the background a little bit too, so maybe that's why I was like really like, I don't know. But I was just not the target audience. Not the target audience. I kind of probably just keep these all in the same spot because these really will fill out the corners really well. But you know, I'm going to spread them out. Oh no! Stickers aren't peeling. They weren't peeling right. Me when I love Dungeon Meshi, and I have full pages filled to it. I almost forgot about my little lady. I think she's gonna have to go on this. I'm gonna forget about her. Yeah, I don't get why people are so into Wicked. I think for something on Broadway, it isn't that great. Yeah, I remember you telling me about that before the movie had even come out, and I see what you mean. And I remember one of the things that you mentioned was like that the songs weren't happening for any reason. They were just songs to be good songs, and they are good songs. I mean, they're good enough songs that I had heard them before I watched the movie. And obviously, I never saw it play in person, so like I think that is testament for how good the songs were. But like you're right, and all the songs are just there, you know. They weren't and two, they it felt like a lot of the things that were happening, nothing ever really built up to the next thing happening. One of the things, okay, it's a good song. Defying Gravity is a good song. But there was no indication before that point about, like, other than her doing the magic with the monkeys or whatever, where she's like, something about flying. There was nothing that, before that point, foreshadowed that happening. Unless if I missed it. Very possible. Very possible. But I feel like I just didn't... It just was like, okay, she's singing a song about how she's going to fly. That's what this song is about. And that's it? And there were some other emotions in there as well, but like, they kind of were second to the fact that she was singing about her flying, which was literally introduced in the scene right before she... Some things are different in the musical versus the theatrical, but that was the first thing that I noticed where I was like, girl, why are you even singing about this? I think the song... What song did I... The one where they were singing about not liking each other, I think that was a good song, like, for a musical wise, because it felt like you want to show that these two girls don't like each other, have them sing a song about not liking each other. And it kind of, you know, I think it would probably translate better in the musical, but like the song basically being about them, you know, it's not them liking each other, it's supposed to show the passing of time. I don't think that translated in the movie. It did not feel like more than a day passed with that song. And I felt like that was odd watching it. Because I don't know, I felt... The passing of time in the movie I felt like was really bad. I could never really tell that a lot of time had passed. But clearly time had passed because these girls went from hating each other to liking each other to now they're at the school dance to now they're out of school. But it basically always felt like it was just like the next day. You know? And Glinda sings about how she's going to make Elphaba popular, and that never happens. Exactly. It's a cute song, but it didn't. It never came around. It wasn't like later, like all the school people were like, "Hey, Elphaba, how are you doing?" You know, like then you would have been like, "Okay, the song was her singing about her being popular. Look, here's Elphaba being popular." No, in fact, it's quite the exact opposite. People just continue to dislike Elphaba. That's like the whole point of the freaking movies. They don't like her because she's fucking green, and they still don't like her later because of all the shit after Defying Gravity or whatever. I don't know. I totally saw what you meant when I watched it. When I was like, oh yeah, these songs, they're just here. Like I said, the only one that I can think off the top of my head was the one where they were talking about not liking each other, because that was, I felt like, the only song that showed their relationship of why they didn't like each other, and again, like, it expressed those feelings, and also sort of showed a passing of time ish. I don't know. And then also all that plus the movie just having like freaking all the drama that came with that, because these people can't stay out of a scandal for 2 freaking seconds. Like, can we just like not cheat on our spouses, partners for a bit? I don't know. It's just a little silly idea. Or how about this? How about this? How about this? Hear me out. What if we just have open relationships? It's 2026. I don't need to hear about this in the freaking news about how you cheated on this person, cheated on this person, cheated on this person. Just have an open relationship. Up in the relationship. Yeah. Crazy thought. But, you know, whatever. I also love fucking Wicked's promotional stuff. The amount of promotional items they had was insane, and for no good fucking reason. And they had all these kids merch. Kids aren't watching these movies, and the kid, like, and maybe some did, but they don't care about this movie. There is so much Wicked merch for children. And or at least there was. I don't know if they still have a bunch on the shelves, but I remember that fucking shit is always on the shelf when I go to Walmart. It's always there. Because kids don't want that. Kids don't care about Wicked. Sometimes I look up and I can't tell if I already read something, so I apologize. It's because it's just you and me talking, so it's not like I can see like somebody else's name or something like that. Thank you for popping up to my like, as always. I appreciate it. You know, I just realized I didn't freaking @ everyone on my announcement post. Too late now. Not gonna do it now. That genuinely makes such a huge difference. And whenever I don't do it, I notice the difference. Because I'll have like 1, maybe 2 people versus 3 or 4. I don't know. That's double the number. I just always forget. I need to stop doing that though. Okay. Washi tape. I think there was something else in the movie I kind of hated. You know what I love doing though? I'll do it around the house all the time, but you know the note, the one that she did in the advertisement, I forget what her name is, but the Elphaba actor, where she did, whoa, 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 do that is all the fucking time. I still do it. It's a stupid vocal stim that I can't get rid of. I don't know why I like it so much. I'm usually probably a bit more obnoxious about it, but my baby is still asleep in the other room, so I probably shouldn't be that soon. Oh my gosh. For him? Yes. It is Corey! Bee! I would cry and piss myself. A random stranger walks in the house. You guys didn't hear that part. I don't think. I think my audio gate. Welcome home! Wow, it's your hand! I do my sticker book. I got, I'm not going as in-depth like sometimes I normally do, because I'm trying to get stickers on my Miguel page.
North, east, west, and south.
Correct. You got it. This one. And this one. This one is basically
I do like that one.
Yeah, they're gonna be more full later, but I'm trying to just get my important stickers down. Thank you.
Yo, you know that seller on my figure collection with the Maki and Nico scale?
Yeah.
So it finally sold. And I was just looking at stuff last night and I was like, oh, I wonder if that's still available. Because I was just like, I've been selling some of my figures. I was like, maybe I'll put a little bit of money back in that. And then, I didn't see it on MFC, so I went to my emails to click the link. Went there, said unavailable. Somebody had a message from like 2 weeks ago. They were like, oh, great seller, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, man, missed it for $250. Because I wanted that $250 with free shipping.
Yeah.
And then I was like, well, let me see where else I can find this from right now, like just to gauge the current price. The next lowest price I could find that thing anywhere for right now was like $360 shipped.
That's crazy.
And I was like, come on, like, I knew I was really going for it. Man, I was like, I really thought that thing was getting cheaper a little bit. So I was like, I passed on it for like $225 at NecoCon like 7 years ago. Then passed on it for $250 on MFC. So now I'm saying, I'm just like, all right, if I see this thing for under $300 ship, I think I'm just gonna get it. Because at this point, I've been hunting and looking for this thing for a decent deal for so long that
you're missing the good ones.
I keep missing it because I'm like, I bet I could get it better.
I
bet I could get it a little bit better.
Other people are doing that too, except you're slower.
Let me just save $19, please. I can spend $19. I can spend $19 on shipping.
I've waited 7 years. Okay. I may as well save another $19.
Oh man, I got these pennies in my pocket. Trying to get a couple more pennies. I know, right? So then I just feel like a fool. If we go to Japan, maybe I'll find it there for you.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing that kills it for like buying it from Japan is it's on
shipping.
It's on like there's some listing on like Mercari Japan or Yahoo Auctions Japan, and it's like $269 or something like that. But like shipping that thing from Japan is gonna be like $40, and then I have to pay tariffs on top of that. So I'm like, it's gonna take up to like $325, $330 at least.
And what even are these fucking tariffs nowadays?
15%.
Actually,
that is what I have paid every time I've had to pay tariffs so far. Which has been once.
Well, at least it's an actual number now, not just a scam.
Yeah, it was crazy though because it was DHL and the website was like, "Oh, you can do prepaid." It was like just shipping without the tariffs, which was like I don't know. I'm just gonna throw out a number. It was like $100, and then the shipping with tariffs prepaid was like $240 or something like that. And I remember being like, it's supposed to be 15%, and there is no way that $140 difference is because I can do math. So I did the unpaid, like without the tariffs included, and then when DHL came to deliver it, and they were like, hey, you got to pay these duties and taxes or whatever, instead of $140 difference, it was like $30 or something. So I was like, all right, this was actually 15, and like I did the math, it was 15, it was straight up 15%. So it looks like the way to go is by not having prepaid tariffs.
Yeah.
We'll find out. I'm going to ship from Hobby Genki here this weekend. I'm going to give them one more weekend of releases because I think there's supposed to be some Bandai stuff.
Okay.
And then I'm going to ship it. And then we'll see. I don't think anything's changed. I think it should still be 15%. And it'll be a hefty 15%. I got a lot in there.
Yeah.
Because I got that Black Friday sale stuff sitting. And then you got your Pop-Up Parade Panty and Stocking set and the Bishojo Draculaura. And the Panty and Stocking set, people got it. They look good. They look good.
Yeah.
For Pop-Up Parades.
That's why I got them.
Just good in general. Yeah, but it's Pop-Up Parades. You can say they look good and then they release and then you go.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
So, but they've released and the pictures I've seen, they actually look really good.
More time as a dance is when your emotions. That's true.
Let's see here. Let me pick a message from Fuyak to read here.
Shut up. I'm trying to actually read them.
Sorry.
You're saying I said about Wicked is actually what I was complaining about with Has-Been Hotel. What was I complaining about? Because I complain about a lot of things. I'm going to Neko soon. What should I look out for? Not Neko Katsu. Oh.
Alter, Maki, Nishikino, and Nico Yazawa Valentine figures. They're holding hands. If you see it for under $300, I'll take it.
I doubt that'll be there though.
I also doubt that. I think about that one seller we saw at Colossal Con who had a bunch of old stuff at a great price. You got
They
that?
did.
You got some K-On stuff from them.
What I should have gotten there, I regret not getting this. I should have gotten the Azusa with the cat.
Oh yeah.
That's okay though.
I think about them, man. I'm like, they don't ever go to. I've never seen them again.
But what if?
If I saw them again, bro, because I remember looking at those prices, I was like, that's a good price. That's a good price. Looking
That's
stuff
a
up,
great
that's a good
price.
price.
What's it like? Marcia chicken
Be
bun.
good.
A lot of guys. A lot of dudes. There's a lot of guys being dudes.
Bro, I love guys being dudes and dudes being guys.
I think where I want to put guys being dudes and dudes being guys.
Haley, do you know what the
Nope.
the sign language is for thank you?
Oh, I should, but I don't know what it is.
So it's just a hand motion from the mouth, like thank you.
Oh, is
Like,
it? Is it? Yeah, it's just this.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
And we have a coworker, one of the new guys, and he did that to Cameron. And this guy is he's gay, and Cameron didn't know that was sign language for thank you. So he thought this guy was flirting with him, like going like this. And
yeah, okay.
And I know, right? I was trying to figure out how to word that so it didn't come off too weirdly too soon.
No, I see what you're saying. I see what
But
you're saying.
but so like later, Cameron's talking to me and Grain about it, and he's like, "Yeah, man, he did this," and I was like, "Okay," and he was like, because he's, like he's like, I'm not trying to say anything about people, but like, he's like, I was like, but like, because he had a thing where like when he was in training in non-clinical where he makes inappropriate work jokes basically, but
Yeah,
like
right.
it's MS. A lot of people do. So I'm not like I haven't really heard anything too crazy myself. So I'm not super worried about it. But he was like, he's making these inappropriate jokes. He's doing. I was like, is he like doing stuff? And I was like, Cameron, that's sign language for thank you. Like you did him a favor and he said thank you in sign language. And Grain was like, yeah, man. He's just like, and Cameron was like, really? He's like, you're not messing with me because all we do is mess with Cameron, like day in and day out. Like you can't say one serious thing to this man. It's hilarious. And he's like, you playing with me right now? I was like, no, dude. I'm dead serious. Like it's thank you. Like he was just thanking you. I was like, and you're thinking he's doing stuff? I was like, bro, you're just being homophobic. Straight up.
crazy.
And then Graydon was just like, the manager. He's just like, he goes, yeah, man, you're just being straight HP. I was like, I've never even heard that before.
That's wild.
And then he kept making all these small mistakes. We're just like, you're thinking about him blowing kisses at you, huh?
Brink out, bro, sweating at work.
I was just like, you thinking about him? I was just like,
That's funny.
you blushing right now, dude. Straight up. And that was my funny.
Wow, it was so very funny. We're all laughing. Everyone say haha in chat.
You laughed. You laughed while I was telling that story. And now
Uh-huh.
you're going to say, haha, we're all laughing. Like you weren't laughing.
Aww. Sure.
Stop bothering you. You're seeing sticker stream. Duck.
Yeah,
But
that's true.
the super action S, you
You can move the ears.
can move the ears. So it goes up for pre-order here shortly. Probably tonight.
Horse girl figures, JoJo
And
horse
then,
girl figures.
Everybody's clowning on it, and probably rightfully so, but they're doing a bundle, so you get the articulated horse, Johnny, and then you get a bonus head, and it's his dark determination face where he's got the flames in his eyes. Which is the coolest thing ever, and every time he was doing it in the manga, I was just like, oh my god, Steel Ball Run, so cool. And everybody's clowning on it because obviously at 1/12 scale, that those flames are like 1 millimeter high. So they're like, you're not even doing those, and I'm sitting here, I'm just like, I don't care, it's so cool. I was like, it's so cool.
I still want them.
I'm gonna pre-order that bundle.
Crazy. I was saying Hazbin Hotel didn't put a song somewhere because the character was trying to express themselves or story along. I do think that there were a couple has-been songs that would feel like I was like that kind of same effect where I'm like, okay, why are we singing this song? This doesn't need to be sung. They're not as bad as Wicked, but there were a couple songs where I'd be like, this isn't need to be. This and also some of them just not even that good. But they added a song there because that is where they think the song goes. Yeah, I know what you mean. Like it feels like Disney, but like bad Disney, not good Disney. That makes sense. I don't know if that made sense.
I got you.
Huh?
I got you.
Ah, okay.
Love you.
Love you. End of the Corey show.
Hi, Fuyak.
I like these stickers. These ones are really cute. I try to put them by the characters. I'm kind of going a little bit more organized for these. Very cute. I like that they're all shiny. Some light spoilers on here, but I will not elaborate on them so you don't know what they are. Very cute. Like when Phineas and Ferb does it, it's good. Correct. But the difference with Phineas and Ferb too is that also those songs are all bangers. None of those songs are bad. So even if the song is kind of like stupid, it's a good song. You know? Like at least at the end of the day you're like, well, okay, well at least it's good. Just fun. And also with Phineas and Ferb, there is always like a slight bit of like poking fun at itself, you know? So it's kind of playing around with some of the motifs that it's using, not taking itself as seriously. And yeah, Hazbin Hotel jokes and laugh and it's kind of like comedy too, but it's not the exact same. Oh, Scratch and Sniff Bucky stickers. Scratching it for you guys. Does not smell like banana pudding. I guess it kind of smells like banana. Here, you guys smell. What do you think? I don't know. It's a little banana. Oh, these are just banana ones? There's cotton candy, roasted pecans. That one sounds good. Beaver nuggets has to just smell like butter. Cinnamon roll would be good too. I want the beaver, the Bucky's scratch and sniff sticker sets. I'm gonna put the banana pudding sticker right in the freaking middle, dude. It's food related. Food related, so it fits. Right there. We don't need everything to be symmetrical. Oh, that's really loud for you guys. I'm gonna stop. Sorry. The mic's on this table, so I know it's picking up some more sounds. Hopefully that's not that bad. I guess I'll find out tomorrow when I watch this back. Sometimes when I'm experimenting, I'll actually sit and watch my own streams. I don't know, maybe I won't watch this stuff. There are literally episodes where they are like, we gotta go to part of the episode where we do the song. In Hazbin or in Phineas. I could see either one of those shows doing that. You know what I need to put in my book eventually? I'm not gonna do it on right now. My coveted Trina sticker. Oh, Trina sticker. I'm just messaging her today. I think it's so funny, all those stuff that she has where people be like, oh, it's a psyop. She's a psyop. And I'm like, you guys don't understand. She literally just loves her job to a weird amount. Just a weirdo, guys. You know what else I could put on here? I have like these little... I think I can still fit. I've been needing to put these stickers in here for so long and I forget about them. like these old. Again, someone totally printed this on their freaking printer and then like laminated it and then hand carved them out with an X-Acto knife. But they're little My Hero stickers. I think Deku gave these to me. I don't think Roppy's gonna fit. Oh, if I didn't put the banana pudding down, she could have fit. Oh. What if I just put her aside? I need to get these guys out of here. I've had this for so long. Oh, that's gonna look so bad. She has to be sideways. The room for her on the other one? Of course not. Can I fit her on the booty cheek page? She's not a booty cheek freak, but I can just get her. She needs to go. Okay, this is like covering up like just a small bit of this sticker. So I'll put her here. I need to get rid of that page. It'll fit better. Do sideways. Okay, I think this is the best spot. Get this girl out of here. She's been in here too long. There's all like cat hair stuck to it. Ugh. Ugh. Do I have any other foods? Oh, I got a little Kirby. Kirby. Yeah, it's different when you hire all these Broadway people and get them to sing a song where them saying fuck is the punchline. Yeah. That's why I'm like it just felt like, and maybe I'm missing the point, but I know one of the things that I noticed when watching the show, I felt like some of the, I mean, first of all, some of the songs people would hype up and I'm like, this song is not good. What are you talking about? And then two, you'd find out like they have all these like really good actors and stuff and you're like, oh, so then why is this song not that good? And then you find out it's because they're underutilizing the voice actor. Which, like, crazy work, you know? We can put a little bit of effort in for these people that we're paying all this money for. None of these ones are food, I don't think. The Anya with the gun just because I can. I think she would fit though. Save those for a different stream. I've still got to put down little booty cheek freak Senshi. I'll put a little booty cheek freak over here. Shablam! We're just going to put one on this page. I think I am going to put more booty cheek freaks on this page to help fill this one out a little bit since I'm not going to finish this page tonight. And Phineas and Ferb, for the part of the episode where we do the song. Gotcha. Okay. But see, and that's why I think it's funny when they do it like that, because then it's like, wait. Shoot. It would have been funny if I had him like framing Miguel here. It's funny when you're like, guys, we gotta go to the part of the episode to do the song, because that's funny, because you know there's gonna be a song in the episode, and like they're poking fun at themselves. So at least then it's like it's tongue in cheek, you know, where they're like, okay, this song is just for silly, goofy times. Okay, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with silly, goofy songs just to be silly, goofy. But that's always what's going to be the difference for Phineas and Ferb versus some of these other ones, is that they are doing it on purpose. It is not just because. And so many shows will just do stuff just because. And movies, etc. Because we were talking about a movie before this. Can you tell I'm rambling? Gotta put the Bucky. Put a Bucky sticker. Hey. Easy frickin' sticker sheet. Bunch of the same stickers. It's okay. It was a Christmas gift. A pretty funny Christmas gift kit, mind you. This. Put this banana. I gotta put at least one of the bananas. Banana. Banana. But no, I don't know. I'm just being a hater tonight because I was just shitting on every single one of these shows that we talked about. Sometimes you just gotta be a hater, though. Sometimes you just gotta be a hater. A banana on the Miguel page. Come on now. Gotta put a banana on the Miguel page. Duh, guys. Duh. Put a Buc-ee's. Buc-ee's. There's a joke there. There's a joke. There's a Buc-ee's nuts in your mouth, I think is what I was going for. I don't know if I got there in the end. Oh, it's staying. It decided that's where it wanted to go. Putting these Buc-ee's stickers out. I don't need a million freaking Buc-ee's sticker sheets left around. Get another Buc-ee's. Get one of them. Corners. Buc-ee's. God, music to my ears. It's funny in the context of the game, but just listening to the game music is like, okay. Banana. 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 These do smell good. They don't smell like banana pudding, but they do smell good. Buc-ee. Okay. Save the other Buc-ee's for another day. I do want to put these. This will at least clear up another sticker sheet, and then I think I'm going to have to stop for today, because otherwise I'll be here all night. I'll be here all night, folks. I'll be here all night. But I won't. Except I won't. I'm gonna put these on different pages, but I am kind of still just putting them all on the same. Ah, it's peeling. It's peeling. Look, these stickers can do this thing where like the protective film separates from the paper part. It's a little bit annoying. I can't lie, it's a little bit annoying. Just a wee little bit. This guy. A hermit crab. A mimic. I've been yapping a lot tonight. Considering that there's not like a bajillion million people here today. These are really good filler stickers. Yeah, I should. These are really... Oh, I have 3 butts now. Look. He's got a little booty cheek. Booty cheek freak. There we go. I work a day shift for the next 2 weeks, so I gotta get up early tomorrow. No! That's fair though. That's the bad thing. Even though I like doing my streams during the week, it does stink. I understand that I am on a weeknight and up until 12:30 or 12 on these, so I get it. Bedtime calls for us all. Really trying to finish this little sticker sheet, and then I'm done. But I don't also want to be up that late either. I also just in the morning, in general. But I understand having to work early. It sucks. They got us working for the man. I got hiccups. This is my last sheet. A promise to myself as well. When's the next episode coming out? When's the next freaking episode coming out, guys? And by episode, I mean season. When the heck is it coming out? It needs to be out now. Meow. These stickers are really cute, but they are not coming apart very well. Cannot lie. They are a bit difficult coming apart here. I've heard this. Got some little kitty paws. I'm helping with the washi tape too. Washi tape's pretty good, but it is sticking up a couple spots, I noticed. Yeah, look. So, some of these are so difficult to peel. Something about that top layer is just not vibing with it, with what I'm doing. Oh, these little guys reminded me. I opened another figure. I just went ahead and did my big Marseille one. I'm really excited, guys. It's a really good figure. A really good figure. She's not on the table right now. I knew the table would get too crowded if I had her over. But it's really nice. A good smile figure, which helped a lot. And keeping it as nice as it is. Oh, God. Oh. Look forward to that whenever it comes. No idea when, but it will. Gosh. I thought this was going to be quick, this last little bit, because I was like, oh, just grab these stickers, put them on, who cares? Wrong. Wrong. Why are these so freaking difficult, dude? What the heck, man? What the helly? What the hellionce? Like, genuinely, these are like so difficult to come off. And it feels like I'm tearing them apart because that top layer separates so easily. Alright, we're gonna put the egg by the big chicken. By the chicken? I put it by her butt. Like she pooped the egg out. She pooped the egg out. So silly. Ha 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 ha. Coin bug over here. Coin bugs are kind of more Chill Chuck's thing, but it's a good spot next to Laios. Put this buggy bug right here. Necklace bug. We got a little gemstone. Gosh, stop. Stop breaking. This here, just cause. Man, filling this page with some other stickers later is gonna be tough, but that's future me problem. That is a future Me problem. Did it! It is empty. I gotta get a big sticker book for my big stickers. Yeah, real. You know what I'm doing now? Big stickers go on my door. That might be another stream, honestly, too. I don't know if I have that many big. When I was going through earlier, I did separate some that I was like, these are door stickers. Like, I have some extras of these cat guys. So I was like, I don't need to have this again. This guy is a big guy. I might put this on Violet. She's baby. Maybe this one too. The cute stickers on our door. This is like a random one, so I was like, yeah, sure, put it on the door. Again, big, big, big. I have 2 of these ugly freaking witch cat stickers, so one of them can go on my door. Again, big and big. I probably have some other ones too that can go on my door also. Like freaking cat mom. This freaking cube guy. Like some of these random stickers that I got. That's kind of more for my but oh, I should put these. Anyways, I'm gonna stop before I just keep going. Let's do a little tour of what we did, and then we will be done for today. As I mentioned, I am working on a video. I just have it recorded for now, but I'll be editing it soon. That'll be fun. A little thing coming soon. This week, for Thursday, I might do more stickers, or I might work on my shelves again. Obviously, there's only one person here to put in input, so if you have a preference, Fuya, let me know. I will do either one. I don't like just whatever. I'm just doing. These are vibe-based streams right now. So either stickers, or figures, maybe stickers on my door versus stickers. This looks actually. Stickers on my door, stickers on here again. I also have backside. This was definitely the best page, but that's because I got it filled out the most. That looks really good. Or stickers in my little like fake house book I could maybe do. Fun to do again. I needed to take a break from like Whisper of the House stuff though. That's the main reason why I definitely didn't do the house stickers today. So I was like, this is just Whisper of the House, but in sticker form. I don't need to do that again. Last one. As I mentioned, these are not fully finished. I'm definitely going to put more stuff on these later. I mean, I even need to put more stuff on these guys too. Maybe I should just do like a filling page, because like this page is so full, and then these ones are like kind of bare. Like look how full these freaking pages are compared to the ones that we did today. Like these are like chaos. All still themed though. Oh, I forgot I have other Spider-Man stickers I can put on my Miguel page. Okay, that's a different day. That wasn't happening today anyway, so. My figure shelves, what I need to do, I'm planning to do, I need to do my Dungeon Meshi shelf. And then, I don't know if there's really much else that I can do for my shelves. Maybe just moving some stuff in general. I should plan that out more before I start doing a stream. I don't know. I have ideas, it's just, like my Dungeon Meshi one is my main one where I'm like, I want to decorate my Dungeon Meshi shelf. I want to decorate my Dungeon Meshi shelf. Uh-oh. 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 Come on. Pages are hand cut. Because for some reason this book didn't come, I think, with as many... It didn't come with paper for all the inserts. Maybe I bought more inserts and I cut the paper. Could be my fault. I don't know. I don't remember anymore. Ooh, it's not fitting. It's not fitting. Ah! I think one of the stickers is sticking out just enough that it's causing, like, traction. It'll flatten out eventually, right? Right. I feel like there was other stuff that I had ideas for too. I don't remember what those are off the top of my head. Very unfortunate. Pretty semi-important stuff. Oh, well, I think I've talked about this before too. But I need to get more groundwork laid out with working on my kids' book ideas. Because once I get started on that, there's going to be a lot of art streams. Look at how different sized these papers are. Completely different sizes. Whoopsies! Alright, they're in the book now! Yippee! Well, that's it for now. Thank you again. Thank you, Fuyak, for showing up today. I definitely didn't tag people, which is my own fault too. But you were here the whole stream, and I think you were the only person here the whole stream. So shout out to you, number one. I really can't think of anything else that I feel like there's something that's big that I'm forgetting about, but sucks to be me, I guess. I probably already talked about it, so I'm probably just grasping at my empty brain. So, anyways, thank you everybody else who watches this later on the VOD. You're a real one. Shout out to you. And yeah, have a good night. Get good sleep. Have a good day at work tomorrow, Fuyak, if you're still here, because it says I still have one viewer, but sometimes I know that's lying. And have a good night, everybody else. Goodbye. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Stream ending. Stream ending, that one. Bye. Bye. Oh, stop my ending song. Play a lot of music. Bye.